Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Werribee Indoor Sports for the finals, the 2026 Australian Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. I'm Cameron Walter, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you the over 55 men's grand final between Western Australia and Queensland. Please put your hands together for both teams. And introducing first, led out by their captain, Trevor Hart, the defending champions, Western Australia. And their opponent, led out by their captain, Peter Blow, Queensland. Please join me in congratulating the umpire who will stand in the final, Hayden Brum. And on behalf of everyone here and at home, best of luck to both sides ahead of the grand final. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please be upstanding. It is time for the Australian National Anthem. And there you have it, folks, the Australian National Anthem ahead of the over 55 men's grand final. If you've just tuned in, I'm Cameron Walter. Great to be with you for the big dance, the first of 7 grand finals here at the Australian Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. The over 55 men, Western Australia up against Queensland. I'll take you through the 2-team lineups. Western Australia, the defending champions, their captain is Trevor Hart. With him, John Trellar, Jeff Strecker, Craig McSweeney, John Coolgis, Brett William, Darren Joins, and Peter Senior. The Queensland side, the captain is Peter Blow. Joining him, Gavin Reynolds, Glenn Fitzgerald, Jason Nichol, Les Ham, Malcolm Proctor, Paul Cross, and Shane Turner. The umpire for the match, Hayden Brum. Queensland have won the toss and will be batting. Let's have a look at the path to the final for these two sides. Here in the over 55 men's division, Victoria, go to the wrong division there. Queensland finished on top. 6 wins from their 8 games. Western Australia finished third. They've had to do it the hard way, go through the prelim. Queensland qualified straight into the grand final. Western Australia defeated Victoria 65-25 to earn the right to defend their title here in the 2026 edition of the tournament. Now, the first time these two sides played each other here this week, Queensland victors by 60 runs, 106-46. So a big victory there for Queensland against the defending champions. And the second match saw that's Queensland. Why too many Queenslands? They've actually only played each other once throughout the week as I scroll through all the results. So the big result in Queensland's favour. But it's a new day, it's a new game, and it's the grand final, folks. Said again, the first of 7 grand finals, 3 of which are happening this afternoon, this evening. Hope you can stay with us for that. And then tomorrow you can tune in for the final 4 here at the Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. Jason Nicol and Peter Blow will open the batting for Queensland. Brett Williams will open the bowling for Western Australia. Big dance time, folks, wherever you may be watching right around Australia, perhaps even the world. Masters Indoor Cricket at its finest. The over 55 men are going to get us underway with the grand finals. And here's Brett Williams to Peter Blow. Starts with the leg side. Not happy with the call is Williams. Pretty wide for mine. All right, look. Getting inside his brain there. He might have been just not happy with the delivery rather than the call, but yeah, either way, displeasure expressed. That right into the legs. Tough to get that away. It'll be a dot ball, and that creates a first second ball opportunity here now, where Queensland must score whether they want to or not. Here's Williams. Again, targeting the legs. Get through for a single. Dance. Bit of indecision there from Queensland, but the right decision made in the end. A dot ball. And it will be another second ball opportunity now for Williams. Good piece of fielding there on the 3 line. Keeps it to 1. One ball remains. Run backward of point completes the over. 5 runs from it, and we're away here in the 55 men's grand final. Thanks for your company, folks. We come to you live from the Werribee Indoor Sports Centre. Our broadcast partners, Apex Sports Media, bringing you this vision. Gutty and Dave and the team. Darren Joins coming in to bowl over number 2 here in the national final. Down up from Peter Blow, using his height to his advantage. 2 runs. Side there, second so far in as many overs. Followed up with a dot. Second ball opportunity. Backward a point. It was in the air for what seemed like an eternity. Ball safe. Be a single. Take a single there. Beaten, chance at the top, needed to hit. It'll be a dot. 6 runs off the over. Second ball to start the third. John Chella, the bowler. Second ball seen off there by Peter Blow, the Queensland skipper. Driven. Straight back to Trella. Be a dot. So another second ball option. Uh, 10 runs off the over and move into the 20s now. This opening combination for Queensland. WA's captain, Trevor Hart, while the final over of the pair. His first ball will be to his opposite number in Peter Blow. Two number ones. Dropped on. There it is, the first wicket. Great piece of bowling. In fact, may not have even been bad on it. Either way, the stump's knocked over. Trevor Hart doing the damage. Big wicket late in this first pair. Bowl start. Chance. Oh, direct hit. He's home. Gee, that's some wheels from Jason Nicol to be there in time. Let's have a look. Yeah, well home. No run there. That's at the top. Nicol makes it. Throw was a wild one. 2 balls remain. Of course, second ball they had to go then. 2 to come now for Trevor Hart and for this pair. Blow finds the net. Another 2 to the tally. Straight to hand, direct hit would have been out. Turn into an extra though. That completes the partnership. 22 is the score after 4. So a decent start there from Queensland. They'll be happy in the 20s. Only lost the 1 wicket. Both teams up and about here in the national final. The over 55 men, as I said earlier, the first of 7 grand finals here at the Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. 3 tonight, this afternoon and tonight, 4 tomorrow. Ahead of the presentation dinner tomorrow night. We'll name the Australian sides and the players of the series. So the second pair underway through the bowling of Peter Senior, Shane Turner and Gavin Reynolds at the crease. Oh, wicket. Sharp catch. Come from nowhere. Here's the reverse angle. Bang. Looking for the drive. Oh, 2 in 2 balls to complete the over. Reynolds caught, then bowled. Peter Senior, the destroyer. Wickets flowing now, WA. -5 from the over. Counter attack here from Western Australia. Big shout there, and they're going for the referral. DRS in play. Let's have a look. Direct hits are always more out than you think. He's in trouble. Yeah, he's out. Decision overturned. A great review there from Western Australia. And that is a team hat-trick. 3 wickets in 3 balls. And another example of how indoor cricket can turn in an instant. Four in 4 balls. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Western Australia turned the match around. All of a sudden, Queensland back to 7 runs midway through the 6th over. 4 wickets in 4 balls. Reynolds has the answer, finds the net for two. Decision. Get away with it, Queensland. Through for another two. Oh, it's given. Given. Reviewed immediately. This one felt into me live. It was a gather. Let's have a look. Oh, he's in trouble here. He's in big trouble here. I don't matter how it felt to me live. He's going to be out by a metre. Oh, we just need to see the frame where the bails come off. Has he got it? He's missed the stumps on the first swipe and then had to go forward, I think, but he's still going to be out, surely. Oh! Yes, there it is. Has he actually broken the stumps? There he has. They're out. Another wicket. That is 5 wickets in 8 deliveries. Well, not quite sure what to say, folks. 2 overs, -5, -9 for this pair so far. Western Australia all over the second Queensland pair. Queensland remain in single digits after 6 overs, having posted 22 for the opening pair. They need to turn this around. So crucial for this pair that they do not lose another wicket. WA smelling some blood in the water here. Going to Johnny Trella. Going to bowl over number 7. Pressure on Queensland. A wide relieves some of it. Oh, looking for the drive. Played over the top of it. It'll be a dot. Second ball once more. Another second ball opportunity now to close out the over. Chance for the run out after the 7, and it is out. It is out. That is a cool head from Western Australia. Turner chancing his arm. Absolutely nothing wrong with the shot, but just smart cricket. Strecker got into position, got the ball in hand, and knew with his height and his reach, he could just throw himself at the stumps. Run out Turner, a 12-run turnaround off that delivery. And another wicket down. -12 on the board for this pair. Queensland stranded on 10. John Coolgis close out this second pair for WA. Straight to hand, should be out. Didn't have it. Gifted a chance there. Straight to joins again, no run this time. Another second ball opportunity now. Queensland have to score. They do through the back net, 4 runs. Valuable runs when you're in the negatives. Straight to hand, no run. 2 balls remain. This one will be second ball. Oh, another wicket. Call just goes through Turner. And they're back into the double figure negatives. With a ball to come. Western Australia dominating the second partnership. Have the ascendancy almost at the halfway stage. Straight to joins, no run. That completes an excellent 4-over period for Western Australia. Not so if you are Queensland. 10 runs on the board after 8 here in the over 55 men's national final. Thanks for tuning in, folks. We're coming to you live from Werribee Indoor Sports 2026 edition of the Australian Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. National title on the line. WA are the defending champions. Queensland with a minor premiers after the round robin stages. We dropped 2 games throughout the week. We've got to go back to the head-to-head, and I'll tell you why. I said that they'd only played each other once. Got that wrong. First game, they played each other twice. Queensland won that first game 106-46. Played each other a second time. We'll come back to it. Here's Brett Williams. Played each other a second time, much closer. It was 80 runs to Queensland, 55 to WA. So they have won each of the encounters that they've had. Couple of wides in a row here for Williams. Three in a row. That's the area he's looking for. But right on that occasion, he's created a second ball opportunity now here with Paul Cross on strike, Proctor at the other end. Could be out. No, didn't have the ball. Get away with one there, Queensland. One ball remains for Brett Williams. Excellent shot there from Proctor. Nothing wrong with the ball. Proctor finds the net for 2. 9 runs off that over, 6 of them coming from leg side wides. Craig McSweeney shaping up to bowl the 10th. Williams thinking about the run out before he had the ball in hand. Proctor gets away with a single. They had an option at the top end there. Didn't realise it in time. We're looking for the slap to the keeper's end. WA. Queensland grab another single. Proctor needs some attention here. Okay, short delay. Queenie in some discomfort as well. Got two injured players. The same ball, well, at least they're doing us a favour and saving some time and getting it done at the same time. Certainly a long week over 55's division. Very sore bodies out there. Queenie looks in a fair amount of pain there, the bottom left of screen. Proctor's up and walking. McSweeney still extraordinary amount of pain just based on the expression on his face. Will he be able to continue? Only bowled 3 balls. Proctor looks as if he's going to continue. Looks like the intent is for McSweeney to continue. Maybe. Going into the huddle anyway. What do we need a huddle for? Let's get on with the game. Maybe he is in fact going to leave the field. Station between WA captain Trevor Hart by Hayden Brum. I imagine there might be some effort here from WA to say McSweeney can't bowl. I don't want to substitute him because I want him to bat. Which he'll be able to bat if he's not substituted. Oh, we need to get on with the game here, folks. It's a grand final. This has been an eternity so far. Got to be a decision either way. What is happening? Next innovation I think Apex Sports Media needs to give us is the ability for me to talk to the umpire. Trying to keep an eye on what's happening here, folks. So it seems clear that McSweeney is not going to complete his over, but he's staying on the court. So Queensland will be able to pick who completes this over. Going to be Peter Senior. And then Queensland will also be able to pick who bowls what would have been McSweeney's second over, but McSweeney not left the court. There's two cross, which means their intent is for him to bat. 2 balls remain. Second ball here. Senior. Queensland will have to score. Edge into the net for 2. It completes a long over. Started by McSweeney, finished by Senior. And because McSweeney had started that over, my understanding is Queensland have to nominate who's going to bowl his second at the start of the last pair, and WA get to pick when that occurs. Some difference to the tactics. Jeff Strecker now getting set to bowl the 11th. Sent back, no run. Yeah, 4 safe. Another 2 to the tally. Second ball seen off. 2 to come for Strecker. Yeah, great shot from Proctor. He's still looking a little ginger. Who's running? A lot of injuries being carried here by these two sides. Chance. Good piece of fielding. Proctor, despite that injury, is home. Let's have a look. Right, wasn't it? Yes, the fact that it wasn't a direct hit gave him time to get in. John Coolgis bowled the last over to the pair. .37 on the board. WA still have the advantage at this point. But it's an excellent rescue mission here from this third pair. 27 on the board with an over to play. Oh, talking them up, very nearly lost a wicket off the next ball. Cool just beats the bat. Second ball. It's out. It was second ball. So Cross is assumed to be out of his crease. And despite the juggle, Trella able to get the bails off in the end. And another wicket down. Shot there from Cross. Using the width, finding the net for two. Finds the net eventually, 2 runs. Two off the last ball, a much needed 29 from the third pair. Put Queensland in a position where they can post a total that is defendable. We're underway here for the final pair. Glenn Fitzgerald grabbing 2 from his first delivery. That brings Les Ham on strike for his first. Peter Senior, the bowler. Finding the net on each delivery so far, this closing pair for Queensland. Adjustments to the field here. WA. "12 runs off an excellent opening over there for Queensland here in this last partnership. Start they need. Go back to the head-to-head like Queensland. Oh, or maybe something in the 70s, possibly the 80s. Last time these two played each other, Queensland batted first and posted 80 and defended it. Bear that in mind, folks. Second ball there. Get away with it. Fitzgerald finds the net though. Another 2. Last ball here for Joins. Net. Another 2. Closes out the over. 8 runs from it. This pair have raced to 20 with 2 overs to come in the innings. Rebuild continues here for Queensland. And they're looking on song for something around about that 80 run mark. Got there for 2. So Trella, you may notice, bowling his 3rd over. Sounds like he was chosen by Queensland to bowl with McSweeney, who's still out there but unable to bowl. 2 to come now. Chance. We'll look on the replay. Went without it. Final ball for Trella. Other wide, 12 runs off the over. This pair's in the 30s now with an over to come. Final over the innings now. Here's WA's captain, Trevor Hart. Excellent shot from Fitzgerald. Hits it down up 3 on the offside. Didn't the fans, Queensland fans here at Werribee, enjoy that? Full toss, another 3. Oh, that's out. I'd be reviewing that. And straight away, direct hit. Big moment here. It's an 8-run turnaround. Ball in hand. Here it comes. He's in trouble. Yeah, that's out. Now, I know you can't see, but God, I hope there's confirmation here, because we know the ball hit the stumps. So it's right next to it in that frame. We know it must have hit it in the following frame. Got to give that out. Ball's right there next to the stumps. The next frame, it must. Physics dictate, it must have hit the stumps. He's still out. And this is just looking for an excuse to not give it out. Common sense has to apply here. This is out. Yeah, he's given it out. Or has he? Did he say not out? Said not out. I can't agree with that. That's an 8-run turnaround. I would be blowing up if I were WA. That was out all day. The fact that you can't see the ball behind the bowler doesn't change the fact that we know it had hit. I'm not a fan. Last ball of the innings now. The dot ball brings the innings to an end. 40 runs from that last partnership. And that means WA, to defend their title, will need 80 runs here in the run chase that's coming up shortly, folks. Thanks so much for your company. It's our first grand final, 7, here at the Australian Masters Indoor Cricket Championships. The over 55 men sees WA up against Queensland, and it's going to be an incredible finish to this 55's division. 2 more grand finals coming up today. The over 30 women coming up next at 5:45 local time. Victoria up against South Australia, and then 7:45 local time, Victoria up against Queensland in the over 40 men. Ahead of all the grand finals tomorrow that get underway from 9 a.m. 4 grand finals tomorrow. Hope you can join us for all of them. Coming live from Werribee Indoor Sports. I'm Cameron Walter. I'm enjoying being with you. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. Again, a shout out to Juddy, Dave, and the team at Apex Sports Media. We get set here at Werribee for the run chase. But before, WA will need 80. Queensland, in their last encounter, scored 80 and defended it. Kept WA to 55. So they will feel like they can defend this. Make no mistake, it is game on here in the over 55s. Queensland are the premiers. WA the defending champions. The last game of the tournament. Can leave everything out on the field. Next match is an appointment at the bar, not on the court. The Queensland are out on the court and ready. No sign of WA's opening batting combination yet. This is too long. They need to be out here and ready. Don't need this much time. Now we're taking some highlights, but all I'm seeing is one team on the court, the other team standing around. Don't know what this is, if they just need the rest or there's actually some debate about who's going to open. See, Coolgis has gloves on and bat in hand. Trevor Hart being called over to the umpire stand now. Still no sign of any opening bats from WA. Again, Coolgis has a bat in his hand. Looks like McSweeney's going to open it. May be that he was just getting some last minute attention before heading out. So that seems to have always been the plan. But that's soaked up a lot of time. Even I can't fill that long, folks. So it is Coolgis and McSweeney at the crease of WA. Shane Turner gets us underway. Here's the run chase. WA need 80. There's two of them. The bat of Coolgis. And two to McSweeney. Unable to bowl 2 overs. Some restricted use of that shoulder, but hasn't stopped him from batting. The wide. Valiant effort from Reynolds. Body on the line to get into the net. Kept it to 2. Might have been just outside of your shot, but right in front of me. Aggressive call, a little juggle from Lowe there on the 3 line before he was able to get it away. It bought Craig McSweeney the second that he needed. Oh! Oh, very nearly rolled back onto the stumps. The dot ball, though. Second ball to start the next over with 9 off that one. Oh, this will be out. It was second ball. They had to go. Ball went straight to the fielder, and Queensland strike their first wicket. Every one of them hurts in a run chase for WA. More attention here for McSweeney. Another break in the play. While at attention, I might take you through the finals to come. Again, coming up next, 5:45 if we get there. Victoria and South Australia in the over 30 women's. 7:45 tonight, Victoria and Queensland in the over 40 men. That takes us through to tomorrow, where there will be 4 grand finals to close out the tournament from 9 a.m. Coming up first, it'll be the over 60 men, Queensland against Queensland White, then the over 45 men at 11, Queensland against Queensland White. At 1 p.m, it's the over 50 men, Queensland and New South Wales. And at 3 p.m, over 35 men, Queensland and Victoria. I have to say congratulations to Queensland for getting a side in 6 of the grand finals and 8 sides in the grand finals altogether. That's a considerable achievement. Well, this will be reviewed surely. Yep, straight away. Direct hit. Always in trouble. Yep. Confirmation there. It's out. Another wicket down. Played flat, a chance for blow. A direct hit would have been out. Cool just though is home. Two balls remain in the second over. Gee, the run chase feels like it's been going for 20 minutes. We're only, 10 balls in. Brings the over to an end. A great one there for Queensland. 2 for -6 from it. And WA's run chase in some trouble early. Peter Blow. The Queensland captain will bowl the third over to the pair. 3 runs on the board here for WA. McSweeney giving himself some room, plays it on the offside through cover region for 2. Gorgeous finds 2 runs through the onside. 2 balls remain for Peter Blow, the third. Just in the gap there for McSweeney, another 2 to the total. On to come now. Chance at the top. Ball out of Turner's hands. 12 runs from the over. Good fight back there from WA. 15 on the board and a huge over coming up now. Need to push into the 20s. Take a little bit of pressure off the next couple of pairs. It's pretty simple arithmetic, isn't it? 20 a pair wins the game for WA. Queensland have other ideas though. Not about the maths, but certainly the outcome. Ball cross is going to bowl the last over to Coolgis and McSweeney. Dance, direct hit would have been interesting. Single, back with a square. Beaten, chance at the top. Gorgeous is back. Second ball opportunity here for Queensland. WA need to score. Makes it to the net, courtesy of some traffic. Another second ball chance. They're 2 from 4 at the moment from these opportunities. Queensland. Driven, it'll make it to the back net for 4. Cool, just happy with the shot. Why not? Ball to come now for the opening batsman. Excellent shot off the last ball from McSweeney. 24 on the board. For the opening bats for Western Australia. It's got all the hallmarks of an nail-biter, folks. 12 overs remain in the over 55 men's national final. Job done for McSweeney and Coolgis. That brings Hart and Williams to the crease now. WA just have their noses in front on the worm graph. Can they stay there? Gavin Reynolds will be bowling. Again, it's Williams and Hart at the crease. Hart to face the first ball. Oh, some luck there. I don't. What are Queensland possibly appealing for there? I mean, they're appealing for interference, but hit the ball into the fielder, and he's run over the top of it. Where else was he going to go? If he hit the ball, he hit the ball, but. Might have to go and have another look at that, but live I certainly had no problem with it. By the way, it's one off the delivery. Up, big. Both Hart and Williams showing a preparedness to hit through the ball. 2 singles. The result so far. Lofted shot, full safe. Great piece of work from Reynolds. A direct hit would have been out. No ball, plus a single. Pointing at Bink Cross there in the front court for approaching on the exclusion zone before the shot was played. Guys tend to be all over that rule. Riven, straight to hand, not out. Williams was back in a flash. Confirmation on the replay there. One to come. Reynolds moves around the wicket. Oh, contact on the legs. That is out. They did need to run it with second ball. And Queensland cash in. Three runs off the first over with that wicket. Gripping contest here at the 55 men's final. Jason Nicol will bowl. Lofted. The side net for 2. Like 3 to me. Chance for blow. That's out. Great piece of fielding. Used the time that they had and executed the out. Another wicket down. Yeah, up by a long way. Great hands from both Blow and Reynolds. Hart responds, finds 2. Ball through. And Reynolds very nearly jagged a wicket after all that. Flick back, just missing the sticks. Take through the gap into the net for 2. Lofted just over Peter Blow. Another good piece of work from Reynolds. Misses the sticks though. Williams is home, completes the over. 3 runs from it. Scoring rate an issue for this pair at the moment. Still 6 runs on the board. 2 overs left to get somewhere around the 20-run mark and stay on par. Mal Proctor limping up to the back to bowl. Will he be able to get through? Came into the match carrying an injury, flared up while he was batting. Got to do with the ball. Seeing if he can even push through. That looks quite painful for him. 2 runs. Just shook his head at Peter Blow. Said no. So he got through 1 delivery. And looks like that's it. He won't be able to complete his overs. The question is, do they substitute him? Get a fit fielder out there. Slightly different problem to the one WA had with McSweeney. They wanted McSweeney to be able to bat, so he had to stay out and field. Not sure I see the point of Proctor staying onto field if that difficult for him to move. Better off getting a fit body out there. This isn't an excuse for Queensland to have a mid-pitch huddle. The bowler's injured. WA picks someone, that's it, move on. Goes in their defence. Apparently WA was still deciding who to pick, so I mean that explains why they were doing it. Maybe I was premature with my harshness. But, trying to keep the game moving. These guys will not be rushed, and fair enough. They're out there in a final. They've earned the right to take the time. There's no clock running. Going to be Les Ham to bowl. To complete the over that Mal Proctor bowled 1 ball from. The leg, no run. Use of the feet there from Williams. Almost, he was not only moving forward, but towards the legs side. Almost moved out of reach of the ball, but got bat on it, found the net. 2 runs on second ball. The gap. Past the injured Proctor, fielding their second leg side position. Again, I have to ask, is there some utility in substituting him? Like, might be happening. See. 1 ball left in the over. Left alone to be a leg side. Brings you over to an end. Better one there for Western Australia. 10 runs from it. This pair on 16. Haven't panicked. Quite losing 2 wickets. All important final over the pair coming up now. $20+ the order of the day if you're a WA fan. Glenn Fitzgerald, bowl the 8th. Second ball coming up here. WA have to score in the 20s. Queensland would love to convert this to a wicket. Oh. Doesn't find the net. But played an aggressive enough shot that it had the front court on the back foot. Gave him time to get through the crease for a single. 2 to come in this partnership. Another wide. Time in the last over of the pair, so they can have it again if they would like to, and of course they would like to, so still 2 to come. In the air, it falls safe. The run out was on, but flat back from Reynolds again needed a hit. So 1 ball remains now. Oh, flirting with danger, WA. Fortune in their favour this time. 2 runs back with a point and 27 from the second pair despite 2 wickets early. And at the halfway stage, Western Australia 51 in pursuit of Queensland 79. They have the advantage as Senior and Trella take to the court. 8 overs remain in the grand final. Said it after the first pair, I'll say it after the second. It's got all the hallmarks of a nail-biter finish here. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're enjoying the coverage live from the Werribee Indoor Sports Centre. Great to be with you for this, the over 55 men's grand final between Queensland and Western Australia. Again, it's Peter Senior, John Trella at the crease now. Trella will face the first ball. Shane Turner is going to bowl for Queensland, and we're back underway. Trella finding the net immediately. Another 2 to the tally. Senior finds the net. He want to be careful. That flick back to Queensland for the hits. He would have been short. It's an extra. Dot ball there, so it'll be second ball to complete the over. Opportunity here for Queensland. Shane Turner. The no ball plus the runs, and again, infraction in the exclusion zone. Handy runs for Western Australia. 12 runs off that first over. Moved to 63, just 17 runs away with 7 overs remaining. Wickets, the only thing between WA and defending their title now. Queensland have to strike. Bring a couple together. The pressure back on Western Australia. It'll be Les Ham. Remember, Proctor is good. First over was completed. By someone else, and that means WA will be able to pick who bowls his second over. And Queensland will choose when that occurs in the last pair. Left alone, rightly so. It's a wide. Oh, it'll be out. Oh, should have been out. A little bit untidy there for Queensland. It was a bit of a gift. No need for WA to run then. They just took off. Service was wide of the stumps. Wide. Cruise control at the moment for WA. Bench at the top. Trello has time to get back. It'll be second ball to complete the overs. They have to score. It'll be runs extra for a wicket.
Come on, get anyone here!
Through the gap, cross read it well off the net. The slap to the stumps was wide. Through for 2. Another good over for WA. 8 runs from it. This pair have raced to 20 after 2. They've moved into the 70s. 9 runs away all of a sudden. Gee, they got here quick. Pressure right back on Queensland. They're not the defending champions, but they are the minor premiers. They're the form team of the week. There's some nickel to bowl now. Eleventh over underway. Great to Peter Blow. He'll get through for the single. For this time, Trella. Chance at the top, and it's out. Great piece of fielding. There it is. The wicket they needed. Queensland sends WA back into the 60s. two. Oh, and a fumble. Chance goes begging. That wicket would have been huge and a much needed chance not taken there for Queensland. Shows the nerves are there for WA. The opportunities will come. Whether or not Queensland can convert them or not may well decide the title. Last ball for Jason Nichols over. Ruben. Off the net, a single. No runs from that over. 20 on the board. For this pair anyway. 9 runs away still. With 5 overs remaining. Big over here. Queensland need this last pair to come out having to score runs. WA can get past the total here. All the pressure goes off their final pair. Peter Blow, the Queensland captain, has the job. Here he is to John Trello. Beats him. Creates a second ball opportunity immediately. The pressure mounts. WA will need to score off this delivery. Bended back down the pitch. Oh, through for one. They have to review it. I think he was home, but they've just got to look at it. They need a wicket. They're trying to buy it. Let's have a look. How quickly does he whip those bails off? Oh, he does it quickly enough. It's out. Look at that. Huge wicket and a huge moment in the game. Back into the 60s. Go WA. Off the leg, no run, another second ball opportunity here. Another big moment in the game. WA must score. It is second ball. 14 runs away. Taking a moment to draw the towel. Is it on the ground? Second ball. Bend for a single. These off second ball. 2 huge deliveries to come. The premiership quarter of the run chase. Self some room, stepped off the net, another single, a ball to come. Oh, just out of reach of the front court there for Queensland. The dot ball to finish. 17 runs for the third pair, and it's game on here, folks. Said it before, I'll say it again. Shaping up to be a nail-biter. 12 runs might not seem like a lot from the last 4 overs, but in the pressure of a grand final, But Queensland are looking good to take a wicket or two. 12 runs will take some getting, and it's Darren Joins and Jeff Strecker who have that mission ahead of them. 4 overs remain in the over 55 men's grand final. The national title on the line, Queensland up against Western Australia. WA had the opportunity to pick a bowler. They've done that, I'm not sure who, I didn't catch that, but Queensland choose when that person will bowl in this pair. Glenn Fitzgerald going to bowl his second over now. First over to the partnership. Starts with the wides. WA move back to 70, 10 runs away. 23 balls remain. Back in at him. Edged behind the keeper. Stop ball, and it's second ball. The body through for a run. The hand will be out, a huge wicket early in the last pair. Back into the 60s go WA. It was the wrong call. Always in range there for the front court. Probably needed to soak up a dot there, WA. Instead it's a wicket, and they're back to 14 runs away with 20 balls remaining. Joins, finds the net and grabs 2. A ball to come. Two runs back with a point for Strecker. Brings the over to an end, just 2 runs from it. That leaves WA just, quote unquote, just 10 runs away. With 18 balls to come, it's anyone's game. National title could go either way here, folks. Fascinating game of indoor cricket. Some of the elder statesmen of the game duking it out for national glory. Hope you're enjoying it. I certainly am. Got his Les Ham, who was selected to bowl the additional over. Here he is bowling his third, the 14th. Strecker finds the net immediately. 2 runs. Flat's a chance. Proctor looked for the slap. Didn't get it. Through for the 2. Driven. Reynolds protects the back net. A chance at the keeper's end. Joins held his ground. After all that, it's a single. And Peter Blow wears one on the noggin for his trouble. Dunk. And this is the best part of our game, is it not? We've had to have a HIA for that. Oh, Are you conscious, Peter? Yes. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, we've got to look at that rule. Gee. 3 to come here in the over. It's all happening at Werribee. 5 runs away now, Western Australia. Make that 3, courtesy of a wide. Driven. Misfielded. Into the net for 3. And scores are level. Oh, I beg your pardon. It's the go-ahead run. Good maths, Cameron. Go-ahead run. WA move in front and move to 80 with the ball to come. And a wide completes a big over there for Western Australia. 12 runs from it. And now Queensland, at a minimum, need 2 wickets to win. WA, if they can see them off without losing a wicket or 2, they will defend their national title. The next 12 balls will determine it, folks. WA in the box seat. It's going to be Paul Cross to bowl. Here it is, 15th over. WA 3 runs in front. Cross to joins. Beaten. Whoa. Yeah, some interest. Are they thinking about a referral? No referral. But crucially, it'll be second ball. WA must score. Full toss, driven. Opportunity for Peter Blow, couldn't get the ball in hand. It'll be 2 to WA. They move 5 runs in front now. Up and out! There it is, scores are back to being level. Queensland stay in the game. The pressure remains. 9 balls remain. Nothing between the two sides other than those 9 deliveries. Who will soak up the pressure? Chance, good touch. Nearly another wicket. They're through for 2. WA go in front again. Eight balls remain. Chance again. Ball not going to hand. Another 2 to WA. Move to 83. Still less than a wicket separating the two sides. Cross moves back over the wicket for his last delivery. Chance. Just wide of Peter Blow. Joins, takes a single. Move to 84. So, Gavin Reynolds will bowl the last over of the match. Western Australia are 5 runs in front and are in the box seat here to defend their over 55's national title. With the scores level, Queensland, sorry, not level, with WA a wicket in front, Queensland need at least 2. They're going to pull off a minor miracle here. Reynolds will bowl. Joins is on strike. Final over of the over 55's national final. Oh. Right into the legs. It'll be second ball. WA have to score. This is the chance for Queensland. This moment right here. A little bit of dancing from Joins. And they go more than a wicket in front and safely see off second ball. 4 balls remain. Oh! It has bowled him, or is it stopped? I don't know what it is, but either way it's out. It's bowled, it's knocked over the peg. And Queensland stay alive. 3 balls remain. 2 runs separating the two sides. We were predicting an nail biter, and it's proving every bit of one, folks. Three deliveries left. Queensland need at least a wicket. Reynolds to Strecker. Oh! Unbelievable. It'll all come down to this. It is second ball. WA must score. If they do, they can block out the last ball. If they don't, Queensland will go in front. It's going to be Reynolds to Strecker. Oh! It is out! Can you believe it? The full and wide delivery. WA go back to 76 and will need 3, if not 4 runs from the last ball. Have Queensland pulled something out of nowhere here? Reynolds the man. Dufford with the bat, featured in Queensland's -12, and has come out here to bowl the last over with WA more than a wicket in front and has come up with 2 wickets. Queensland taking their time to set the field. They need to protect this back net. Strecker has to find a way to get at least 3. 3 will mean a super over. 4 will win the game. The last ball. And there it is, it's out! Queensland a victory from behind and have taken the over 55 men's national final. What an incredible finish to an incredible game between 2 incredible teams. It doesn't get much better than that, folks. And let's get on the court and get amongst the celebrations. It's heartbreak for WA. Commiserations to them, but congratulations to a deserved Queensland side who are your over 55 national champions. We'll wrap up on commentary, but stay on the stream to see them presented with their shield. Clap it in just a few moments. And don't go anywhere, because coming up next, it's the over 30 women's national final between Victoria and South Australia. But until then, for Juddy and Dave and the team at Apex Sports Media and for Australian Masters Indoor Cricket, I'm Cameron Walter. Thanks for watching.